Good afternoon, class. We're Team 508. We're starting a presentation about environmental pollution. About 2 years ago, the virus COVID-19 spread all over the world. The pandemic due to COVID-19 has changed humans' life and also positively affecting the environment. It is said that human beings have made rapid industrial progress in recent centuries. Yeah, it is true that humans have constructed countless factories and high-rise constructions since the Industrial Revolution to achieve prosperity. However, they were ignorant of the environmental pollution, what they were causing. The world at the moment wants things more than needed, although they have enough. Enterprises run factories every single day to make products and make money. As we took excessive industrial action, the earth started dying. For this reason, environmental pollution is man-made, therefore should be solved by man. The environment was damaged by humans. However, after lockdown, it started to recover because people have not influenced to the environment. Do you think people are not influential to the environment? Let me give you an example. How many people visit tourist attractions per day do you think? For Venice canals, an average of 60,000 people visited each day before the pandemic, so it was contaminated by people. They threw cigarette butts and dumped all their rubbish into the water. Can you imagine about 60,000 people doing exactly the same thing to pollute natural attractions? During the pandemic, which our life stopped, the environment, surprisingly, the place that was once polluted gets to breathe. In other words, people have caused environmental destruction.
In the process of industrial progress, humans have accelerated air pollution, water pollution, and also caused mutations. The exhaust gas from the factories pollutes the river sky, and the toxic water from the factories leaks to the river and ocean. It disturbs the ecosystem as the mutations can be created. For example, the problem of mutations happens in India. According to the New York Times, toxic chemicals in the water were in Punjab in gas green belt. Genetic mutations in the populations and animals could be caused because water had the high levels of arsenic and mercury in the top water. People cut down and burn the trees to make the land for a new developed place. We call this deforestation. For example, people destroy the Amazon rainforest to make money. More than twice that of New York City have been cut down. According to the World Wildlife Fund, the Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the Earth's oxygen, and various species of creatures live there. Therefore, it is not meaningless to lose the Amazon rainforest. If we lose it, we will lose oxygen and biodiversity. Deforestation brings serious drought, which makes the forest more vulnerable to fire. In the end, the risk of wildfire increases dramatically. When the forests are on fire, large amounts of carbon are generated, leading to a vicious cycle that makes climate change worse. The most important thing is that the forest is the home of many wild animals and plants. As the world of humans is developed, nature is dying. It would be easy to protect the earth if people were more interested in it and they actually made a path for the solutions. But unfortunately, they are insensible to current situations. Environmental pollution belongs to everyone on earth. Therefore, we have to bond internationally.
Governments should have a stronger policy that regulates the business not to destroy the mountains and leak toxic water to the river. And the corporations need to stop producing things that are unnecessary for life and burning forests to plow up the fields for making money. For humans, the people should not consume toxic chemical products and throw trash anywhere. Eventually, the most important thing that we must do is to take interest in what is going on at the moment. Don't pretend to be blind, you already know what you have to do. Just take action and realize the clean earth you desire. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.